Yo, it's your favorite monster back with another video. I think, wait, hold on. This song is what I'm feeling as of late. It's from Amori, uh, H2O HCL. I don't know if this is gonna be played. Every time I play music, I don't think it ever gets captured. Maybe if I raise it like this, yeah, who cares? But today, I just wanted to talk to you guys, get some thoughts out of my head. So first, uh, hopeless romantic me. Yeah, I actually gained a new crush on a new person. Actually, yes, I know. I'm a thought. Every day is like a new crush, whatever. But hey, this one it felt different, cause I went to an art thing, art group thing, whatever, a couple of days ago, and to be honest, I didn't really expect anything to happen out of it, but I wanted to at least do something new. And God, I just hear this. Dun 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 dun. But yeah, like I honestly didn't really expect anything to come out of it. Like even that whole day, like my mental was just so like just trying to hold back those type of thoughts, right? And then going into this space and arriving there empty. And I'm glad that I did because my cup got so filled, like, and I like it too because I didn't really like. Usually, like, I'm the one who engages with people, but as of late, people are just engaging with me, and I find it so, what is the word? It's so interesting. It's so different. It's so like wow. Because I never used to be the person that people would like go out of their way or be so interested in that they'll be the ones to talk to me. Especially as a guy. Well, I don't know if you didn't know this, but I am a dude. But the way how I grew up is like when you're a guy, like you do the first move. You're always the one who initiates and stuff like that. But it's a first knowing that like excuse me. It's a first just knowing that other people like engage with me. It's such a new feeling, and then like hearing like other artists and their point of views is so unique. Just like the guy who orchestrated the whole thing, he was saying like when you're an artist, like you want to create and this and that, but it usually comes from like dysfunction, trauma, or I forget what else he said, but he was like, oh, like how most people who like Michael Jackson, for instance, like he didn't really receive that love when he was a child, so it goes into receiving love externally from the world and stuff. And I found that really interesting because most artists like they never they never really have a good childhood. And it was just funny to hear another person came to that conclusion that I had like years ago. And just it's like you know you just don't feel as alone. It's like it's always these times where you feel like nobody understands you, this that, and you do something out of your norm, get out of your comfort zone, and you'll be surprised. And I feel as though for me, like I've been really just doing more and more, getting more and more uncomfortable, more and more like out of my comfort zone, and it it really changes how you view your environment, how in here it changes, you know. And yeah, like when I went there, like it was in a cafe, so I was just like, just trying to see how to maneuver, because like it, when we got there, people thought it was just gonna be a sketching thing, you know. Then they just started doing poetry, and then the show was already basically over. But I'm there, I have fucking paint, paint, I'm trying to paint, and it's just like, wow, like the thing is over. I didn't even finish my fucking painting. But yeah, when I first got there, it was just like I only really talked to the guy and the thing. I talked to another person, but he was there for the poetry, and he didn't really have anything to draw, nothing like that. So he was just enjoying it. But I was just like in the back, like like lunch table. I'm on the corner. I'm looking. Everybody, it was like that. And I guess you could say like I engaged with this girl first, but it seemed like she had a friend, so because that was the person she was talking to the whole time. But I just asked her for a construction paper because every time I bring my paint supplies, I always forget to bring like a plastic cover or something like that. I wish I had like a planchette, or is that what it's called? I don't know, but the thing that they use, or they have like the paint there, and you can just be like that. I need to get that. I need to like go to like a Blick, or I forget what the store is called, but I need to find another art store and get that. But yeah, I asked her for construction paper. She gave me it, and then like after that, it was just like she was just talking to me more and more, and I was just like not really expecting anything from it, but it was just like it's cool, cool. And then what really started the curiosity and inspiration for me for this chick was that they did a whole bunch of sketches in their middle, right? They were doing modeling, so somebody would sit like this, and they would like like that, simple. So I was in the back, like, and I was just like, I asked her, I'm like, since everybody's taking a photo of it, and I want to see, because they're so talented. I had such a long way. They're the shadings, and mind, this is a pencil, but their shadings, just the anatomy, the hair, it just looked so good, right? So I just wanted a picture, and she did it, right? What she also did was take a picture of herself, and till this day, I don't even think I'm gonna ask her. Probably if when I get closer with her, I'll ask her. But yeah, she's probably gonna be like, "Oh, I just thought it would be funny or fun," or yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm expecting that. But yeah, I was just that really just surprised me, because it's like you didn't have to do that, But the fact that you did, that's what really like put like you in here. And then ever since that, it was just like we just started talking bit. But when it ended like prematurely, in my opinion, because it wasn't even that long, but it ended. I was just like, I want to talk to you more and your friend. Well, mainly more you. I'm being honest, mainly you. But no, I'm cool with your friend too. I could be cool with her, but yeah. And then after that, they actually waited for me, and they were like, "Yeah, you're cool. I like your vibe. We could hang." And we found another cafe. We talked, and I finished my thing. I got their IGs. They got mine. We took a couple photos together. And after that, I've just been talking to her more and more, and it's just like I really realized it's just like, yo, I crush so easily on people. And I wonder why. If my friend thinks it's just like oh, you get like just a crumb of attention, and then boom, the crush appears. But to me, I feel like that's such a like, uh, damn, what's the word? What's the word? It's so disingenuous to me because it's like, sure, you could say, oh, it's just like a crumb of attention, yada yada, but, ugh, gosh. But to me, it was just like things like that. It's just so out of the norm, or such a like synchronicity to me. That's why it feels so special to me. That's why it's like, like I like that's how the crush starts. I never really get like, I shouldn't say never, because when I was younger, I used to crush on everybody. But like now, it's like there are certain things that I see in people, and that's what just makes the crush just come. It's like if I see like a girl, and our first meeting, by the way, and you're already having such like you're so confident of yourself. Like I love seeing like just confidence like that. That will make me like, oh, okay, I want to be more of that energy. Because other people think I'm narcissistic when it's just confidence. Like I know I'm the shit. I may not be the shit for you, but I know I'm the shit. And you can't help but either hate or love it. It's there's no indifference with me. And also with that, like if somebody is like just want nothing to do with me, I crush on that too, because now it's like you're out of the norm. It's like what's like what about what's going on with you? You know? That just breeds interest to me. It's just like, don't get me wrong, it's different from being put on scene or like ignored like that, but it's like you could tell. I'm trusting whoever sees this. You could tell the difference. Like it's something like that. Maybe trauma, maybe who cares? But it's something like that. It just makes you like, whoa. But yeah, this is like I'm really glad that I went. And whoever sees this, if there's something you're thinking of doing, just do it. Just do it, bro. New place you got invited to, just go. Even if you feel tired and stuff, just go. Cause the day before I had work, I felt super drained. Super drained. But I still went, and I'm so glad that I did. And I made a new connection. Well, three, well, five, but one of them I'm talking to more and more, like since that day, which was like today is Tuesday, so I think it was Sunday or Saturday. So since then, we've just been talking and talking. So and we already made plans and stuff to meet again. Like again, that's just how life is to me. It's so intriguing. So it's like you just can't complain. You can't let things out of your control really bother you. You have to master yourself if you really want to make it in this world. And it's just like when you see synchronicities or just things that only are special to you, it really reinforces that, like, yeah, you are special. Yes, like you are part of the divine. You are something more. We all have that divine masculine, feminine. We all have it. We all do. We all have to just, just really bring out your individuality and, like Carl Jung said, make ourselves whole with our shadow and our present self. But yeah. Oh, before we go, I'm gonna show you how it looks. I don't even know if I showed my other painting. Maybe the next video. But yeah, this is what I made when I was there. Oh, this is my name, by the way. So I don't know if you could read backwards. Go ahead, but the theme of it was more of happiness as a kid, and you see like the flowers. This is supposed to be yellow. No, this is the yellow. This is orange clouds, but happiness, and then me now darker colors thing, and just trying to like keep that same wholeness. Just trying to be whole. Uh, I also think for the next one I should like use a different light, but I just love using my little light here. Like best gift my ex. Well, I shouldn't even say that, but one of the best gifts my ex ever gave me. But yeah, and see now it's purple. I really wanted to stay on purple for these videos, but this thing has a mind of its own at times. But yeah, I think that's enough. Um, I'll catch you on the guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Later.